Welcome back to another Cavs game reaction. This one more of a recap and some general thoughts, as I am a bit late to this one, but we do have the Cavs jacket on because Cleveland, they beat the Warriors 118-110 on the road on Saturday, completing a regular season sweep of Golden State. Apparently that's the first time that has occurred since the 2009-2010 season, which is crazy to think about. So now Cleveland currently has an above 500 record on the road as of recording this. They are currently 3-2, a bit surprising considering last season how the Cavs had a great home record, but just kind of an abysmal road record. So seeing that kind of flip-flop so far early this year, a little bit on the surprising side, but they get a win against the Warriors off of a strong performance from the starting five, as you'd like to see that every game, but you had a couple guys off the bench who were definitely key contributors to this one as well. Karis LeVert had 22 points. This was a team high for Cleveland, along with 4 steals, a block, and 2 offensive rebounds. So Karis LeVert doing a little of everything, including some dynamic scoring. Dean Wade also impactful off of the bench. He did only have the 8 points, but he wasn't really shooting a whole lot. He grabbed 7 boards, was plus 20, and he fouled out too. So a bit of a physical game for Dean Wade. Fouling out, not something that you necessarily want him to do, but if he's going to get himself involved in the game, get a plus 20 and 7 boards, if that means fouling out, then, especially when it results in a win, then I guess that's what that means. A much better night on the free throw line for the Cavs than we've seen the past couple games, even though the final number of the percentage is a little bit rough. A lot of that is dragged down by Craig Porter Jr. going 1 for 6 at the line. If you take out his free throws, the Cavs shot 86% from the free throw line, so definitely much better there. Donovan Mitchell continuing his streak of scoring at least 20 points in the games that he is in. He had 21 on Saturday against Golden State. Darius Garland had 19. Both of them definitely a bit better shooting the ball than they were in their last loss. Cavs also winning the turnover battle, with Golden State having twice as many turnovers as Cleveland, 20-10. Again, keeping the turnovers low and winning that turnover battle, definitely a good sign for helping you win the game. Cavs defense did a mostly good job of keeping the Warriors in check. Steph Curry, he did get 30 points, but that's just the kind of thing that Steph Curry is going to do. I'm not sure how much you can plan to prepare and execute just when Steph Curry gets 30. Sometimes he'll just get 30 points on you. Klay Thompson, definitely not what he used to be. This season's been a bit rough for him. Just wasn't a whole lot going for Golden State just in general in key stretches of play. Draymond Green getting ejected from this one in the middle of the third quarter. Warriors actually making a pretty good comeback effort after the Cavs got up big in the second quarter. Draymond Green pushing Donovan Mitchell a little unnecessarily on a Karis LeVert layup. Donovan Mitchell comes right back up the court and responding right after. They get in a bit of a kerfuffle. Wouldn't even come close to calling it a fight. Just some light pushing and shoving and some words exchanged. The refs they go back to look at the situation, and they rule that Green's initial shove was worthy of a technical, meaning that was his second of the game, resulting in an ejection. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I like the call. I'm not sure if I like the idea of the refs being able to retroactively go back and call something that they thought they missed earlier in the game, as they didn't call anything on Draymond Green's initial shove when it happened. But obviously, I'll take it. It definitely benefits the Cavs. Golden State would still make it an interesting game headed into the fourth quarter, but the Cavs putting their foot on the gas late in the game to lead it to get to a comfy win. Golden State probably could have used Draymond Green's services in the late stages of that game. But Cleveland overall looked solid in that one. You have Imani Bates, even though he didn't really get too much playing time in this one. He went nuts in the G League a couple of days ago. Certainly looks like a keeper, especially for picking kind of late in the second round. Definitely looks like Imani Bates might have been a steal of a pick from the Cavs front office there. You could consider that, Isaac Okoro and Ty Jerome have had to miss this one, haven't played in a little bit. Cavs depth could get even better in the near future on the rotation, but we won't be seeing that tonight against Sacramento, as both players have already been ruled out for this game. So we'll see how it goes against the Kings later this evening, but that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did make it this far into it, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and you'd like to see more like it. I do cover a lot of sports teams in Ohio that I like. You can let me know what you thought about this game and how the Cavs could do in the near future down in the comments below. Once again, thank you for watching. I will see you at the next one.